Hello, Mr. Millen. How are you today?
Good. How are you, sir?
I'm fine. Okay, wait. You don't have to call me sir.
Like, come on. Like, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Again, three, two, one.
No,
Hello, Mr. Millen. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. How was your day so far?
It's good. I hope it becomes even better from after the interview.
Right. So, you are here for the interview for warehouse coordinator position,
Yeah.
right? We will start off with first question. Tell me about yourself.
So I'm Milan Baral. And I'm a business graduate. I have studied logistics and coordination in my bachelor's degree, and I have worked for a few years as an inventory manager in a agricultural company. And after that, currently, I am studying supply chain management at Lambton College, and I am getting to know more about warehouse coordination and logistics on the whole.
Right, that's good. Okay, can you walk me through your experience in warehouse coordination? Like what
Uh,
specific responsibilities have you handled previously?
okay. So I have not like been involved in exactly on the same role as a warehouse coordinator, but I've worked as an inventory manager basically. So what my duties were was like to do cycle counts, check if we're out of stock or like we need to order something. So basically that was the main task that I handled. And then in the company I had different multiple roles, like not just seeing the inventory but also looking after the whole department, inventory management department. So yeah.
Right. Uh, so previously you worked as a warehouse in charge, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
like
during that, what do you can you tell me a situation that you have faced? It's a challenging situation to be precise, and where you have resolved the situation.
yeah. So there was an issue with inventory, the available inventory, the count, and the suppose the count that was available, the items that were available, and the exact number that was supposed to be there was not matching. So there was discrepancy in the inventory basically. So what we did was uh, check the whole records, sales, and uh, incoming products data. And then by working on that, me and my whole team solved the problem. And yeah.
Okay. So, in general, like how do you handle discrepancies or inventory count, or let's say if you have some damaged goods?
Okay, so if we have some damaged goods, it is I would say a kind of a loss for the company, but we put it in a stock stock recording, and then it is kind of a I'm not like aware about the exact terminology, but what we do is instead of like it's kind of put it aside on the section of damaged goods, and then we come back to it again and replenish the item that was damaged if it is needed in the future as well. Otherwise, in terms of just discrepancies of or the count cycle count not matching to the accurate statistics that needs to be matched to, then what we do is basically go back to the count again, check if we had if we did some kind of mistake, and then work through it.
Okay. So, during these warehouse processes, there needs to be some safety protocols. So, what are the safety protocols that you follow in warehouse environment? Can you name a few so that we can know how you operate?
So first thing is safety, like employee safety is the first thing that we need to consider. So wearing the correct gear, so that there is no any physical damage, uh, and maintaining equipments, machineries, so that like none of the workers are uh, none of the workers get into accidents. So first thing is uh, maintaining security and safety of the workers, and then what we can do is so conduct trainings so that all of those employees, all of the workers working in the warehouse know about the protocols, safety protocols, and all of the company's policies, so that they can handle any kind of emergency situations that they encounter. So safety awareness and taking responsibility or accountability in terms of difficult situation would be my first priority.
Right. Okay. So previously, have you have any experience working with a ERP software or a WMS software?
Yeah, so in terms of experience with these softwares, I have learned SAP in my current course, in the supply chain management course, and I have been virtually playing the game. So giving out orders, making stock transfers, changing the price, and all of those. Like I have had experience on those fields.
Right. So, in this job role, you need to be collaborating with suppliers and transportation providers and external partners. So,
Mhm.
do you have any experience in that, and how do you ensure smooth operation between so many parameters?
Okay, so first thing is like uh, we need to in this modern like this competitive industry, we shouldn't consider suppliers or other stakeholders as different entities. Instead, they are our partners. So what we can do is uh, make a communication channel so that we can exchange information with each other, because of which we can, I would say, quickly response, uh, quickly give response to any kind of market changes that occurs. And because of the sharing of information, I think we'll be able to work together, benefit together, and handle any kind of uh, uh, emergency condition, emergency supply condition, or demand. Like if there is more demand, or if there is the supply is going to be less, then we will have prior information to that and can plan accordingly. So I would say that would be really beneficial.
All right. So in our organization, we recently put up a policy where almost every employee needs to have some basic idea about customer relations management. So if not, we are providing our current employees with the required training to meet the required.
Mhm.
Okay, so you got it right. So do you have any experience with customer relationship management applications, or do we need to train you in that area?
Okay, so in terms of CRM, so we have been in the previous company that I worked, we used to uh, keep the records, customers' records, their orders, and any kind of feedbacks they give, and then follow up on those. So if there was any problem from our side, if there was some kind of mistake from our side, then we would give them a call or email them, and then try to figure out the issue, clear the issue with them. And in terms of keeping records, we would use the data that we had in our computers to basically forecast or know which customer is going to order what quantity, and uh, in what way we have to be prepared. So it kind of gave us an idea about what was coming. So CRM,
So you say like you
yeah,
have experience, like not up to the, not completely, but you have a bit of experience in that area.
Yeah, so like I have not used any kind of software that is 100% related to CRM, but
But you know how the
I
program
know how it
works,
works and what needs to be done.
right? So, can you tell us, warehouse environment is an environment where continuous improvement is required.
Hmm.
So, how
Yeah.
do you implement? How do you say? Do you have any ideas about implementing any efficiency operations or optimizing the operations that you can provide with us?
So in warehouses there are off seasons and peak seasons. So
Mhm.
what we can do is train employees, cross-train employees, all to cross-train the warehouse staff to be flexible in different, so that they can perform different kind of roles. And so by giving them trainings and equipping them with diverse skills, we can optimize the overall efficiency and like reduce bottlenecks. So I would say like that would in general increase the productivity of the whole factory, whole warehouse, and be like mm, have some profit, generate some profit for the company.
Right. So that's it from my side, Mr. Milan. I've got everything that I need from you. Do you have any
Mhm.
questions for the organization?
Yeah, I would love to ask you like how, like will there be any opportunities for me to learn new things, or like what can I learn, what can I achieve by being involved, by joining your organization?
Right. See, our organization is one of the best in the vicinity, and we do provide with a mentorship program where the experienced employees, we will pair you up with an experienced employee. So in that case, you'll be getting guidance from the mentor, and he will so that we have knowledge all over for all of our employees. Not only that, we occasionally conduct some what do you say, conferences and uh, other events where people can talk to each other, get to know each other, and we also provide resources with some online entities where they provide resources for you to learn. And if you need to have any certifications in this area, and if you
Mhm.
show promising results through your learning, we can reimburse the amount for further certifications. So there are some other policies similar to this. We are happy to give it out to you uh, if we decide to go further with you.
That's good to know.
Right then, if that's it, we'll be ending the chat for the day.
Okay, I hope to hear from you soon. So